Hello, I'm Martinez, and today I'm going to be your social interaction trainer. And this piece of software is going to help you become the most socially perfect individual known to man. I'm going to show you what to do, and what not to do. But obviously, we have to start off with what not to do. Right, so let's start off with number one, which is the cashier. Use your gaze to socially interact with a cashier. Hello. Hello, good to see you. Yep, right, you do my groceries. Yep, you do. Oh. Yep, that's nice. I'm just gonna. Yeah, whatever, lady. Yes, it's not polite to look at. It's not polite to. Not looking at people. Speaking to you is impolite. If only I could say that normally. Yes, it's quite rude. I think you'll find. So let's try that again, shall we? Use your gaze to socially interact with a cashier. Hello, good evening. Nice to see you. You do my groceries because that's what you're here to do. And then you start talking and then you look again. Simple. Congratulations. You've socially interacted with your cashier successfully. See, you just have a nice little conversation. It's all good fun. Now, urinal is an awkward one. Politely use the public urinal alongside a urinating neighbor. Do not look straight down at their genitals. They don't like that. Staring at others' genitals is not encouraged. They generally don't like that, I apologise. You simply look at your own or around the room. You can look up, you can look left, providing there's no one there. Just make sure the only genitals you'll be looking at are your own. Now, transport. Strike up a conversation with your transport partner. As you can see, ignoring them, probably not the best decision if you want to strike up a conversation. So maybe don't stare at your nose like this fellow is doing here. This behaviour is unexpected on public transport, but also not the best practice. Please restrain yourself in future. What? You made me sound like a freaking pervert. I was looking at my nose. Transport. Obviously, when you're striking up a conversation, you look for something of interest, like the book. There is a book. Look at their book. Maybe they'll start... Yeah, then you make eye contact, and then you talk. Congratulations, you gain a romantic interest. Okay, little bit quick. I've known him for less than 5 seconds, but okay, let's go grab coffee. Make good impressions on the first date. Obviously, you should pay attention to them, but when they're wearing a low-cut top, eyes tend to waver, I'm afraid to say. See, it is impolite to stare at a person's breasts. Not on my dates, it's not. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, maybe pay attention to what they're saying. And don't keep flashing yourself. You looked at the cleavage too many times. To be honest, it's never been a problem. I'm sorry. Okay, make good impressions on the first date. Have a nice chat. Just keep your eyes above neck area and you should be safe. What do you mean I was too intense? Make good impressions. Hey, you're speaking. Yep, that's nice. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Hey. Woo, 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 woo. Coffee? 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 There was tension you needed to break. How am I supposed to break the tension? I've never gotten this far. Remember to look at people when they talk. Okay, now you're taking the piss. Now I'm talking to them, so I speak. What do you mean I was too intense? I'm talking to the woman. She talks to me. Yep. And I sort of look about. Yep. And look down. She talks. Remember to look at people. Fuck's sake, she's doing it. I'm just doing exactly what she was doing. And get a good hard stare. Since I'm here. No, come on now. How am I supposed to break tension out of interest? Okay. I'm not prepared for this social situation. Okay, yeah, just keep looking at her. Ooh, don't stare into space while talking. It's uncomfortable for those with you. This is teaching me some things. I'm going to say that now. and then look away. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've never gotten this far. How do I prepare? Please explain to me how I break tension. And look away, because you don't want to become off too intense. What do I do? What do I do? Right clicking doesn't do it. I just get a bunch of shit. I don't need that. What do I do? What do I do? There was tension. How am I supposed to break the tension? What does she want from me? Right, I get it. You look at them when they talk to you. Yep, that's fine. Then you look away for a little bit because you become too intense and you keep talking. Oh, hey, lady. What do I do? Right, I'm going to try and figure out how I can relieve tension on a date, because this is going horrifically. I'll be back in a mo. Alright, Marnez, the social interaction guru, is back on the scene. Right, it's time for some coffee. I have an idea that might work. Make a good impression on the first date. So we look, make sure we're noticing the fact she's speaking, then we look away a little bit. Yeah, that's awesome, woo. Then go cross-eyed. Yay, there you go. That was good. You glanced at the... Only 6. I think you'll find that may or may not be true. Enjoy the more comfortable second date. Obviously, have a look at her when she's speaking, because that's polite. Then I may come off a too intense list. Your date... Oh, dude, what are you doing? You acted too strongly. The situation escalated. He beat the shit out of me, is what you're trying to say. Try not to be so bored with your date. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your date is being interrupted. Don't behave weakly in this situation. So I have to stand up to him. Come on. Right, so we have a nice little chat. Yeah. The weather's nice, isn't it? Right, knobend, how you doing? Tiny little penisy you got there, mate. You looks like a fucking cashew nut. Darn it, you wanker. You acted too strongly. The situation escalated. Shit. Can I not just insult him and then punch his lights out? Your date is being interrupted. Don't behave weakly in this situation. I wasn't. I was going to try and make him uncomfortable by staring directly downwards. I'm sure that would make a number of people fairly uncomfortable in a public situation. Yeah. Look around. Yeah. Yeah, but how the fuck did I act too strongly? First I act too weak, then I act too strong. I don't know how to counteract the two. Your date is being interrupted. Don't behave weakly in this situation. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Try not to be so bored with your date. Okay, come on, again. Call that a haircut. You call that a haircut? Avoiding the situation doesn't help. Let me romance. Come on, I've taken her out on so many dates. She has to at least be enjoying my company a little bit more by this point. They behave weakly in this situation. How is going cross-eyed weak? Come on, lady. Step up, yeah? Step up. No. Son of a bitch. Turns out I may or may not be the social master that you all thought I was. Then look at the lady. Look at my lady friend. Look at him. Bollocks. Can I just, like, do that? Maybe I'll try going in circles, see if that one works out. Yeah, maybe don't do that so early. Yeah. Woo woo. How is talking to my date acting strongly? Right, one more go, because this is driving me insane. Yeah, don't look away. You gotta keep the smile on. Doesn't hurt to smile. Not at all. Yeah. Date's being interrupted. Right, cocknose, how you doing? I don't think he appreciated me calling him cocknose. Bug. Right, okay. It's official. I'm not the master of social interaction. Let's put it that way. But I am the master of making sonic noises, apparently. Don't tell me I'm the only one that thinks that sounds just a little bit like Sonic revving up. Just, it is a little bit. You can't tell me no. I won't believe you. I won't believe you even if you do. Right, that was social interaction trainer. The cashier one makes sense. The urinal one makes sense. Transport one makes sense. Coffee one makes sense. Look at the cleavage so many times before they get pissed off. And, you know, go cross-eyed to keep the tension from breaking. Never look at a dude's junk. We should all know that by now. Park. If you have to re-go on a second date that many times, they're probably, honestly, mate, they're probably not worth it. Just, or at least choose a different location. Try that. Try a different location when there isn't a big beefy arsehole lying about. Yeah. And romance, I'm guessing, would have been sexy times, which would have been completely awkward to watch two white stick figure-esque characters rub up and down each other in weird black and white fashion. So maybe I'm a little glad I get to skip out on that, because social interaction trainer can only train you for so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. You probably didn't, because, you know, relatively basic shit. Other than the date, maybe. Not everyone knows that you break tension by, you know, sort of staring at your nose and going cross-eyed. Who knows, you know? Yeah, clearly not me. So I better leave it where it is, because the part one could go F itself. That's all I'm saying. And the big dude is an arsehole, and he's got a cock nose and a cashew nut for an ear. So with that, I'm going. Until next time, goodbye.